regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Outside, Kobe. Odom with the screen for Kobe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Clark, the day has finally arrived for basketball fans. It's opening day of a brand new NBA regular season.
Nothing quite like the excitement of beginning the regular season, Kevin. It's one of my favorite days of the year, and this matchup here tonight should be a fun one.
Now here's James. And the layup falls.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Kobe against Wade. Odom with a screen on Wade to the middle. Stolen by Bosch. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Uncovered. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Bryant's shot is off. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Stolen by Artest. The pass to Fisher. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
LeBron's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Kobe. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Fisher, the pass to Bryant. Over Wade. Here's Odom. They shoot again. Doesn't go that time. Bosch with some nice D. Here's Wade. That falls. Great assist by Carlos Arroyo.
I like the effort from the defense, but at that close range, Wade was not going to be denied.
Bryant the pass to Gasol. Back to Bryant. Odom with the screen for Bryant. Driving to the basket. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And they also showed up defensively. Top 5 in terms of opponent field goal percentage. They really won a lot of games on that side of the floor.
And you just mentioned it. What a year it was for them on the glass. The sheer effort and energy they put into their rebounding was tremendous.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Gasol dishes to Bryant. Tries the spin move. Knocks down the 3-ball. Kobe's got 5 points so far.
Hopefully that calms him down a little bit. Settles his nerves after starting the game 0 for 6.
Bosch, a screen on Bryant. Wade against Kobe. Over Bryant. Wade misses. LA's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Good-looking screen by Gasol. And it's Fisher in the corner. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. And finished off by Gasol.
And it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those games.
Now here's LeBron. The kick out to Bosch. Off target from 3-point range. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Odom with a screen on Wade. Here's Kobe. The rebound by James.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Dishes it to Ilgauskas. Shoots the 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Lakers in the lead. Odom with the screen for Bryant.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Inside, stolen by Bosch. And they're on the break. Here's Arroyo. Rebounded by the Lakers. And by virtue of the NBA schedule, their first game of the new year is against Miami.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And that one's good by Kobe.
What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Welcome to the ball.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Walton's checked in for Odom. Barnes comes in for Ron Artest. Sasha Vujacic is checked in for Kobe. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Derek Fisher. Then for the Heat, Udonis Haslem is checked in for Ilgauskas. Miller comes in for LeBron. And it's Chalmers in for Carlos Arroyo.
So tenacious on offense. Wade has a keen awareness when to fire that quick shot.
Blake. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backdoor.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Blake with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Blake kicks to Barnes. This all setting the pick for Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Another shot. And it's Haslem with the rebound.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
The teardrop falls in.
Getting work done inside. Chalmers not being dissuaded by his size.
Blake passes to Walton. Here's Vujacic. Los Angeles with another miss. Now, here's Chalmers. Guarded by Blake. And the jam by Udonis Haslem.
Boy, just a simple feed that time by Mario Chalmers finding the open man.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hughes is checked in. Bosh banked in off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Blake following the basket by Chris Bosh. The 3 from Barnes. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist. Barnes has got himself on the board with 3 there. Chalmers outside. And it's Miller with the jam.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Lakers trail by 7. Vujacic kicks to Bryant. From outside the arc. There's the 3-ball by Bryant.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
Kicks it out to Jones. Six to shoot. Pass to Bosh. 50 move. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So here we are, Clark, looking at the 2010 rookie class. Maybe a slight drop-off when you look at the overall talent level from 2009. But any sleepers you've got your eye on here?
Yeah, I always have my eye on a few under-the-radar guys. A couple of them are at picks 9 and 10. Gordon Hayward and Paul George. Very athletic wings, both long and rangy. Those guys always valuable because of their two-way potential. I'm a little surprised both of them fell to the back part of the lottery.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Harper with a screen on Miller. For three, Kobe traps in the tray. Kobe's got 13.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Arroyo. Still scoreless.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Bryant. They trail by 6. Kobe on the drive. Misses from close range.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Count it. Miller's got 4 this quarter.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Miller with the ball. Guarded by Blake. With the crossover. Haslam can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Bosch. And then Bosch with the jam.
Look, when you're defending Bosch, I think you got to get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses, or he'll do what he just did there.
Now here's Kobe. 13 points in the game. And they get it. Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Gasol's checked in for Harper. Odom comes in for Barnes. Ron Artest, he's checked in for Vujacic. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Steve Blake. Then for the Heat, Joel Anthony's checked in for Bosch. James comes in for Miller. And it's Wade in for Mario Chalmers. In the corner, it's Bryant. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Heat. James dishes to Arroyo. James flushes in the alley-oop.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Bryant against Wade. Oh, offensive interference.
Basket interference. The score will not count.
The Heat leading by 10. Arroyo the pass to Wade. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
And the dunk by Odom.
Ron Artest, a willing passer, does a good job that time of surveying the floor and making the right play.
Wade passes to Haslam. From deep, James. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game. Odom with the screen for Bryant. He feeds it to Odom. Back to Kobe. 1:12 left to play in the first half. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The shot by Odom, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Heat. 8-point game. Miami no good on that time either. LA's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And Kobe, here we go. And the dunk by Bryant.
Bryant getting to the rack with force that time. Excellent on the drive.
James kicks to Haslam. And they double up James. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Ooh, Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Bryant finds Gasol and finished off by Gasol.
Boy, as a pick-and-roll partner, you couldn't have a better guy than Pau Gasol. He's got great length, excellent hands, and a nice touch.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Artest against LeBron. Wade outside. Pass to Haslam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Pau Gasol.
Well, I'll tell you what, Haslam has a reputation as being a great teammate, a real professional. He does whatever is asked of him, whether it's on the court or off.
And he can't hit the second. Fast break, the Lakers. From deep, Fisher hits the three-point bomb.
Fisher is lights out from deep, providing that spacing from the short corner.
That one misses. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Miami ahead, up by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. James against Artest. Pulls it from 20. A nice shot by LeBron. James has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Heat. For 3, Kobe. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
LeBron is doubled. Pastor Arroyo takes a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Bryant from deep 3. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Fisher outside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Miami leading by 3. On the wing, James over Artest. James, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Bryant finds Odom. Bryant looking it over. Drives to the hoop. And Kobe throws it down.
That was a slick drive and throw down by Bryant. Just cruising in for that crush.
LeBron James on the wing. Covered by Artest. James, good.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
To the inside, Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
There's Kobe drawing the defense's attention and then making a play for his teammate.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Arroyo kicks to Ilgauskas. Bryant against Wade. Over Bryant. Off target with the jump hook.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
On the wing, Fisher. Back to Bryant. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Heat with the lead. And it's sent back by Odom.
The length of Odom shows up at both ends of the floor. Outstanding defense there.
Outside Bryant. Odom with the screen for Kobe. He kicks to Gasol for the lead. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bosch has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's James, and it's Wade in the corner. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Wade's got 8 points.
Hey, out at the arc, Wade is a pretty selective shooter, so when he goes up, you know he's feeling it.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Bosch following the bucket by the Lakers. And it goes down 2 points. 8 points for him.
Just going to work on the interior. Bosch is all about taking these high percentage shots.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
All right, fans.
Sasha Vujacic is checked in for Los Angeles. And Miami with a change here, too. Chalmers is checked in. Here's Kobe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment here to check out Chris Bosch. Coming off a terrific season. He averaged 24 per clip, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Ilgauskas a screen on Bryant. Out to Wade. Floats it up for James. An emphatic LU jam.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Here's Kobe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
That's on Dwayne Wade.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Gasol with the steal. Kicks to Kobe. They double team Kobe. Here's Vujacic. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And so it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Bosch. Vujacic grabs the miss.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Now here's Gasol. He has 6. Odom deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock for the tie. Goes back up. Bank shot. No good.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
James against Fisher. The pass to Chalmers for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Now Gasol. Pass to Kobe. Back to Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Nice ball movement that time by Bryant, and I don't think he gets enough credit, guys, for how good a passer he is.
The Heat have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. James against Bryant. LeBron passes to Wade. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Odom with the screen for Kobe. And Kobe with the flush.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Down low, here's Bosch, and then Bosch with the jam.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Heat lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Radliff a screen on Miller. Bryant from deep 3. Here's Ratliff. That's tipped. And now running up the court. Miller pushing it up. Comes up empty down low. The Lakers trail. Outside, Kobe. Barnes sets a screen for Bryant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul him.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And that one's good, Anthony. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Bryant against Miller. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Anthony. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the jam by Udonis Haslem.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
For 3, Kobe trains the three-pointer. Kobe's got 37.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And the Heat call time here. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hughes comes in for it. And Fisher subbed in for Steve Blake. Ilgauskas is checked in for the Heat. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Can they get it done? We'll see, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And it's Barnes with the ball for Los Angeles. Fisher outside. There's the 3. And it's Haslem with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the shot goes in. And the Heat lead by 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. A different look for Miami. Bosh comes in for Udonis Haslem. And LeBron subbed in for Mike Miller. Here's LeBron. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vujicic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Hughes with the screen on LeBron. Here's Bryant. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Heat shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Here's Wade. Here he goes. And it's Wade with the jam.
In Wade, we trust in the big moments. This guy knows how to get it done by himself in the clutch.
And the Lakers call time here.
Who wants the t-shirt? I can't hear you. All right, time to cheer on your little girls dance team. Let's go.
Here's Bryant. Hughes with the screen on LeBron. Bryant the pass to Hughes. It's hauled in by LeBron. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Shot's good by Arroyo.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start
buckling down.
Timeout called the Lakers.
All right, fans, here comes your
And the Lakers with some changes. Pau Gasol is checked in for Hughes. Odom comes in for Barnes. And it's Artest in for Vujacic. Artest with the screen on Bosch. Bryant left side. Kobe draws the double. Back to Odom. Los Angeles with another miss.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Arroyo. Nice move. Misses the baby hook. Lakers trail by 4. Gasol a screen on Wade. Bryant with it, and Bosch picks him up defensively. Gasol setting the pick for Kobe. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Arroyo dishes to Ilgauskas. Wade for 3, and the Heat another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lamar Odom. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Team foul.
And they double up James. And it's Bosch in the